Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses Redux with the rock deck. So last time we defeated these three chumps, and today we're doing Yugi, who is not really a chump. He's pretty decent. He's one of the harder fights. That being said, it's mostly down to the fact that this match can sometimes last really long. I am hoping that because of our deck leader ability to negate spells within our range, that we hopefully have a slightly easier time. But yeah, we can start off with making a Mystical Sand. It's honestly not a bad opening hand if you ask me. Puts that in defense mode, which pretty much lets me assume that he's got a what's-his-face up. That's a spell card. Could be a Mirror Force already, who knows. I mean, if it means one thing, you already threw two cards away. What did he throw away? Two Feral Imps, I mean, those aren't very strong anyways. This is a good song, by the way. Boom, we got our first bit of Wasteland up here. Fill you there. I'm fine with him attacking into my Mystical Sand, which is a Dark Magician. It's not strong enough to beat Mystical Sand, but it pretty much confirms he threw out some kind of trap card in this first turn. You're not strong enough. Time to say goodbye. Finger point of doom. Okay, next up another Wasteland. We'll throw that up here. Haha! There goes a negate attack. And our deck leader ability activates, and there goes a Source of Revealing Lights. I mean, next up, I suppose, you just throw out another Mystical Sand and take care of you. Another spell card, there goes another negate attack. Don't know what that monster is, but I'm gonna assume that is at least a monster, but alright, power increase twice. That could admittedly be a pretty dangerous monster. Honestly, I'm just tempted to attack into this thing to get rid of it. Another Source of Revealing Lights. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the edge here though. I am absolutely fine with him doing that. We can throw a wasteland now over here. Something power increase again. He does put it in defense mode, so he is obviously not all too sure about himself. He's using a Malevolent Nuzzler into Dark Energy, so it's not even that he's that strong. Could 1-2, put something there. Boom, 2500. And it's Magician of Black Chaos. We're not beating that thing, unfortunately. Yeah, that thing's strong as fuck. Well, let's see what happens. Ha 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 ha. You know, I could send out MUKA MUKA'D to destroy this thing, but I can just do this and finish off Yugi in pretty quick fashion. You usually don't beat him that quickly, but obviously we were pretty blessed with our deck leader ability. Although that being said, I mean, he didn't draw any mirror forces. We mostly had to deal with his he had 3 Swords of Revealing Lights we got rid of, so he did not draw the best of cards, put it that way. See, honestly, because of our deck leader ability to kind of negate traps like that, I think Mana without Fabler is, I think, instantly like a lot easier to defeat. Yeah, no, it's funny how that just instantly changed my speed back to normal. For those wondering why sometimes I have slowdown, it's because when I'm recording, I turn off my fan for my PC because it's super fucking loud. You're probably already starting to hear it, right? And like very specifically, this emulator has a lot of issues when I turn off my fan, which like other emulators doesn't really do this effect, but like it doesn't slow down the emulation, but it slows down everything for my computer. So like it's a pretty weird thing. Alright, next up this dude. Let's see, get an okay hand. Not something we can put on these 2 slots though. Alright, he puts it in defense mode, which makes me assume that it's probably Gorgonite. Alright, boom, give this the mystical sand. We probably want to wait until we get a wasteland card though. Tremendous fire. Yeah, no, we might just get unlucky and lose this. Who knows? We didn't really get a hand that allows us to handle shit quickly. Yep, it's Gorgonite. Well, if you stay in our deck leader range, it's not very relevant. He barely beats us, unfortunately. Damn, I've got like bruises everywhere. I'm sorry, I know it's unrelated. But goddamn, alright, boom. Electrical attack, oh no, shouldn't we be resistant to electrical attacks? I mean, this lady is just part rock. I don't know why she isn't a spellcaster, she's just a rock. Hey, it's Pot the Trick. It's your boy, Pot the Trick. What are we doing? I mean, he'll just die instantly. I could put this in defense mode as well. I mean, he's not gonna attack into it, I assume. Yeah, he's gonna attack into that. It's my stone D. My D that's made out of stone. What the stone stands for? Who knows? It's totally not dragon. It stands for I don't know. Destruction. Stone destruction. Look, it's an interesting monster, right? Like, pretty sure it's like, I'm pretty sure Stone D was like a McDonald's distributed card, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Pot the Trick. Oh no! Not Gravity Bind. It's kind of just, you know, odd. We got Armored Lizard, that's cool. I suppose we'll do this, why not? Hey, we got to use Pot the Trick's effect. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting until we get, you know, a what's his face? A Wasteland card. Stone Feller and the beautiful Headhuntress. Make another mystical stand who can take down Shaman Skull. I think he's got a Mirror Force, but doesn't matter. I say do your Finger Point of Doom again. Oh no. We do have a Muka Muka who can do like massive damage, but yeah, he can just do this with his Toon Summon Skull. Ain't he a silly little guy? See, he can stretch his spine. Like I said, we're really just waiting until we get fucking Wasteland. Alright, well, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, I think we're just gonna go for we're just gonna go haywire with Muka Muka. He's got 6,200 attack. Look at that, he's an absolute beast. I don't think he's got much to destroy Muka Muka, and it's not even like... We still have another Muka Muka, you know what I mean? Like, even with Ryoku, he like barely gets up to this number of attack. Finally, we get a Wasteland card. Yes, right. I mean, we can move up one, right? I mean, if we take that, right, we can do this. Gas him out. Goodbye, Summon Skull. You've been Muka Muka'd. Okay, very interesting. He goes that direction. There goes a Mirror Forge. He probably has something more up his sleeve. Yeah, sure. By the way, fusing just increases the amount of monsters we have there. It's pretty insane. Really? What? What? He doesn't choose Muka Muka. He chooses to take my invigoration and put it in defense mode. He's so fucking smart. Like, he's doing moves that, like, we can't even understand. That's how complex they are. can do with the Dissolve or Rock. You know, I kind of just want to do this for the shits and giggles. Boom. This thing's got 88k. And yeah, you got stomped. Yeah, interesting result there. I'd say that this is definitely the easier of the two sides. He didn't use any of the Ryokus, which that might have or could have brought us into some form of trouble, but it didn't. We beat him in the first try, and I think we beat all of them on the first try. We got 10 victories. There are really 10 opponents on this side. I guess so. It doesn't feel like you have 10 opponents on the side on each side. Usually, it just I'd say this side also just feels shorter, but that's just because I think it's a lot easier and like. I mean, that's just kind of it. Like, generally speaking, this side, like, there's Meiko who's tough, and then there's Yugi and the final battle. Those are kind of the only 3 hard battles outside of Thea when you have, like, a shitty starter deck. Unlike the other side, which I think is slightly more tricky. I mean, there's Labyrinth Ruler who's tough, Weevil who's tough, Rex can be tough if you have a shitty starter deck. I'd say Darkness Ruler isn't bad either. Ishizu can, or Ishtar can go and do some shit. Kaiba obviously, so like this is definitely the easier sides. So yeah, that's the first half done. Yeah, so far, Rocks surprised me positively. They've been really good. Muka Muka is really good. If we'd taken away Muka Muka, obviously the deck is a lot weaker. But even then, I still feel like without Muka Muka, most of this has been pretty doable. Like I'd probably say that the final battle here would have been like a good chunk tougher, and I think the rematch against him on like Crush Terrain will definitely be a whole lot harder if we don't have Muka Muka. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, Rock's not that bad. It's mostly down to the fact that you can just get stuff off quick, and the deck leader abilities are really good. But yeah, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time on the other side. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.